Good evening, and welcome to Scotch and Smoke Rings, episode 650. I'm your neighborhood-friendly Oxhorn, here as always with suspenders set to maximum stun. Got a great show for you tonight. Tonight, we're playing Grim Fandango Remastered. That's right, the cult classic was remastered in 2015, and now it's time to tackle the game. I played a little bit of it to make sure that it runs on my machine, but aside from that, I don't know anything about the game, so let's discover it together. How about that? Let me get the chats up here. Let's see, we're live on YouTube. I see the YouTube chat right now. Let's get Facebook up, and we're live on Facebook. Good to see everybody on Facebook today. Luke, James, Tommy, Roman, and Matthew Allen Ryan with the first donation of stars today. Hey, Ox, revisiting Prey tonight. Freaking mimics. Yeah, those mimics are a mess. And Daniel Radley with a donation of stars says, I wish I could stay, but I'm unfortunately at work. Hope you have a great stream, and we'll catch the replay later. Thank you, Daniel Radley. Good luck at work today. Jocelyn Ryan on Facebook with a donation of stars says, what's it called when a chameleon can't change color anymore? Erectile dysfunction. 94 weeks on fire and counting. Thank you, Jocelyn. Good old reptile dysfunction. Always welcome on the program. And of course, it's wonderful to see everybody on YouTube today. All of our regulars, our members, our Patreon subscribers. No Name with a Gold Derby, Zalera, Jocelyn Ryan, Robbie Savley, No Name with a Gold Derby. I think I said that one already. I did. Scotty P, Automatic Beats with a Gold Derby. Vaultec Spy, Craig Euler, Fishkey, Jersey, Courtney Zayas, Rachel with the Gold Derby, Kathy Robbins, and Knight Paladin Eleanor, both with Gold Derbies, Eric Rodriguez, Quintinos with the Gold Derby, Arthur Wigglesby, OMC Slayton, and Pedro Flores with the first super chat of the day. Woo! Hello, Ox and chat. You're in for a treat. This game was one of my favorites. Yes, I know it's been out for a while, and it's, you know, I'm at the right age where I should have probably played this when it came out back in the 90s. But I never did. I never got around to it, so I wanted to revisit this classic. And, well, I say revisit. I wanted to visit it for the first time. And so for those of you who are going to be new to this game, like I am, I think we are all in for a treat. No Name says, Doctor, there's a patient on line 1 that says he's invincible. Well, says the doctor, tell him. I messed that up. I messed it up. Hold on, let me do that again. Doctor, there's a patient on line 1 that says he's invisible. Well then, says the doctor, tell him I can't see him right now. Right? But yeah, the invincible wouldn't have worked. All right, let's try some rum. It's about time. Matthew Ryan on Facebook says, show off, lol. What? Who's showing off? Your wife with her dad jokes or me with my suspenders? I don't know. But thank you, Matthew. Good to see you. Zalera, a Silver Ox and a member for 23 months, says, hey, Ox, seen that debate on Twitter for the past few days and was curious to see your opinion on that. Cereal first or milk first? Oh, is this like a Twitter debate? Cereal first, of course. Of course. You would have to be a monster, an absolute monster, to do milk first? Who pours the milk first and then dumps the cereal on top of it? Doesn't make a lick of sense. And you know what? No, I'm gonna put my flag onto this hill. It's the right way to eat cereal. That's right, I said it. The right way to eat cereal. Putting the milk down first is the wrong way, and here's why. If you put the milk down first and then pour the cereal on top of it, depending on the type of cereal you use, it's gonna float. it's going to float, so it's not going to get saturated. And then you're just like cornflakes, for example. Cornflakes, they're kind of flat and they're round. They kind of got a paddle shape. They float on the milk. So you pour in all these cornflakes that float on top of the milk. And then when you pour in more cornflakes, they're floating on top of the floating cornflakes. And then by the time you finally pile enough on there to sink it down, you've poured in way more cereal than you intended to just to get the cornflakes to sink. And then it's got to suck up the milk from beneath, and then it takes a while. So by the time the top cereal layer gets, milk on it, the bottom one is soggy. So no. It's the right way. The right way is cereal first and then milk on top in a circular motion to get all of the little flakes a little bit drenched, and then it kind of drips down into it. Let gravity do the work. You get all of the flakes saturated. There's no floating issue. That's just, I'm saying, that's the right way to do it. Scotty P says, I'm pretty sure this game will be testicle-free. We can only hope. My God, I don't understand what it is with game developers these days, but, I mean, we had way too many testicle-related quests in Far Cry 5 on Monday. We had way too many testicle-related quests in The Ascent on Wednesday. I mean, two. We were literally doing 2 testicle-related quests in The Ascent on Wednesday, and then there was the Testy Festy in Far Cry 5 on Monday. What the heck? I hope we're going to be free from testicles today. Let's cross our fingers. Ranker1138 says, oh my God, yes, get ready for one of the best point-and-click adventures ever. Careful, or you'll be playing Day of the Tentacle, or Sam and Max Hit the Road Soon. Day of the Tentacle? I don't believe I've ever heard of that. I'll have to look it up. Grievous Reborn says, I'm surprised you're playing a non-horror game on Thursday. Well, but it's kind of horror. They're skeletons. So, bones are scary. Kind of. Like, I understand it's a comedy detective game. But, there's a slight connection. You see where my mind was going, right? Skeletons, the word grim. Yeah, it's kind of scary in a way. It fits. I can't explain why it fits, but it fits into Scotch and Smoke Rings. Wormy says, howdy, any new props? Looking forward to an Oxhorn rant. I don't know what I want to rant about today. Can we not revisit previous topics? If you want an Oxhorn rant, let's make it on something new, not on things we've already ranted about in the past. So don't get me started. But no, I don't have any new props. No, I don't have any new props. I'll let you know when I do. No Name says, a dung beetle walks into a bar and asks, is this stool taken? I need like a set of cymbals so I can do the ba-dum-ts after every dad joke. Matthew Ryan says, my wife's showing off her star streak. Oh, yeah, right, with the 94 weeks. She's got you beat by 30. So she was doing this for 30 weeks before you decided to come on by on Facebook. That's all right. The two of you together, I mean, you guys are pros here now. And then Daniel Koopsch on Facebook says, Ox, the man, the myth, the wolf chew toy. Yes, we have stumbled upon a bit, one too many wolves in our gameplay. How are you tonight, sir? I'm doing really well, though the problem with all of this talking is that my cigar goes out. Hold on. There we go. That gets that relit. Then Matthew on Facebook with a donation of stars says, I have to ask, you're not trying to punch us bronies, punish that us bronies that keep joining the stream, are you? We know your record with horses in Red Dead. I never punch a horse when it's down. And I never punch a brony when he's down. But I do punch a horse when he's standing. Like I did with our horse in Red Dead Redemption 2. And so if a brony is standing, I mean, it's only fair, right? Thank you, Matthew. Jessica on Facebook says, hey, Oxhorn, I'm getting on here. I was wondering if there are any Vault-Tec teddy bears in Fallout 76. There really should be. Vault-Tec teddy bears. Well, there are plenty of teddy bears in vaults and differently themed teddy bears throughout the game, but none that I think are Vault Tech themed. I mean, there's Comrade Chubbs, of all things. We've got a communist teddy bear in Fallout 76, but no Vault Tech themed teddy bear as far as I know. NCO Gaming says, I don't have much, but just wanted to say you look handsome. Keep making great content, King. Thank you, NCO Gaming. You're extremely kind. One of these days, I will be where I want to be. But I'm on a journey right now, and I'm bringing you all along with me. Thank you all for coming with me on this journey. Ranker 1138 says, did you hear about that guy that had his ashes turned into a pair of glasses? He made a real spectacle of himself. Ah, I loved how that one worked. Nicely done, Ranker. Dr. Plague says, hey, Oxhorn, where could I buy the chair that you're using? I don't know if you can. I actually had this custom made by a furniture company in Ohio, I think is what it was called. It was so long ago that I don't remember. It was an Amish furniture company. That's why everything on my office matches. I had the company make it. But, and you know, it's not that complicated. It's just a leather office chair on casters. And then I went and got those rollerblade wheels. So there's little rubber blade those rubber rollerblade wheels for it. I've never been fond of gaming chairs. You know, you see those Twitch streamers and they're in those like high-tech rocket chairs or whatever. Looks like they're about to recline and, you know, there's going to be an explosion and they'll fly off to Mars or something. They don't look comfy. They've got hard angles and they're made with neon fabrics. And then there's, they don't actually sit on a cushion. They've got this sort of, mesh, like they sit on a mesh or something. I don't know, but those gaming chairs don't look comfy to me. This is on a nice leather cushion, and it's cozy. I like it. Arctic Fox says, why did the snowman get angry at the sun? Because he was having a meltdown. As a snowman would. Thank you for that one, Arctic Fox. Daniel Holmes, a member for 14 months and a bronze ox, says, hi, Ox. Happy Thursday. Glad you got your Discord fixed. I know. What a crazy experience that was. But I'm glad I got it sorted. I don't think I'm going to be getting the Patreon stuff fixed anytime soon. They messed everything up. Like, they deleted all of my custom Ox emotes, any connection to my social streams, and my Patreon. They disconnected and severed that. So I'm going to have to sit down one of these days and get all of that fixed. So for the time being, I removed all Discord rewards from my Patreon. I have that listed publicly so people don't expect it. I do intend to get it fixed eventually. It's just not ready yet. Cole McLean says, long time since I donated. Hope you remember me. I do think I remember your name, Cole. Absolutely. Glad you made it back. And then Mr. Virus, a bronze ox, and a member for 13 months, says, cereal first, then milk. A bowl after, and a straw. A straw? Who eats their cereal with a straw? Mr. Virus, this is inhuman. I don't think I can forgive you for that. No. Julian Zart on Facebook says, hi, Ox. So good to see you on this Scotch and Smoke Rings. This game looks interesting. I've never played it. So, Ox, do you plan to play the whole new Tomb Raider trilogy? I think it goes Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, then Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Well, I'm starting with Tomb Raider tomorrow to replace God of War, and it's the origin story of Lara Croft. I believe this one was released in like 2013 or 2015 or something. I got it to work on my machine. It works really smoothly, no artifacts or anything so far, so I think that's going to be fine. If we like it, who knows? Maybe we'll continue with the new Tomb Raider games. Also, he continues, my last name is pronounced like karate, but with a Z. You can call me Julian Z, like on YouTube, your choice. Oh, Julian. I didn't realize Julian Zarate was Julian Z. Okay, thank you, Julian. Jocelyn with a donation of stars says, the only real trick was continuing our streaks through the weeks so you couldn't stream. So, yeah, how'd you do that? Oh, did you leave a comment on an old live stream? How did that work? Interesting. Well, I'm glad you guys managed to get that taken care of. And then Robin Woodell with a donation of stars says, hi all. Hey there, Robin. So good to see you as always. And then Jocelyn Ryan with another donation of stars says, so we know how you don't enjoy the dolphin power armor. Here we go. But how about the dolphin's succulents? They're apparently canon in our timeline. Oh, you mean the plants? Yeah, I have seen those. They're interesting. They're succulent plants that have leaves in the shape of, like, jumping dolphins. It's really weird, but they're pretty cool. So, not a fan of the power armor, but I am a fan of these succulents. Thank you for that one, Jocelyn. And then Kyle Warfield says, I blame you for this bowl of cereal I am now eating. Did I make that cereal sound a bit too tasty? Well, it's good fiber. Good fiber for you. Freddie Simmons with a super chat on YouTube says, have you seen the new Fallout London gameplay trailer that just dropped? Not saying you gotta play it when it comes out, though that would be swell, but the trailer is worth a peek. No, I haven't seen the new trailer, though I was familiar with Fallout London before the trailer that dropped today. But I'm interested. I'll have to check out the trailer after the broadcast. Thank you very much, Freddie Simmons. Rachel, a Gold Ox and a member for 41 months, says, watched a few reviews of Expedition on the private test server. It looks more promising than we were thinking last week. That's great news. I'm glad that it looks more promising. I don't want Fallout 76 to fail. I don't want Expeditions to be bad. I want it to be good, and I want to love it. So the fact that people are reviewing it positively is nothing but great news, and I'm relieved to hear that. Looks like, she continues, lots of lore at White Springs, and at least some people and a storyline during missions. Awesome. Well, I'm encouraged. You've definitely encouraged me, and I can't wait to try it. Ethan H., a Gold Derby, a Silver Ox, and a member for 36 months, says, if you enjoy this Tim Schafer game, you could do the Psychonauts game next. One of my favorites. Lots of 90s cartoon vibes from them. I've heard great things about Psychonauts. Didn't they release a new one recently? I remember playing the original Psychonauts on Steam years ago. Zalera says, did you ever consider playing SCP Containment Breach? Unless you already played it. I haven't played it yet, but I have considered it. I'll have to look into it. I think it's on my list already. Whatever Tube says, looks like the Fallout TV show still scheduled for way in the future. But hey, I missed my Oxhornians and Oxerts. We are Oxhornians and Oxerts now. Play on, sir. I missed all of you. Good to have you back, whatever, Tube. And yeah, I didn't expect them to be releasing the Fallout TV show anytime soon. Probably not until next year at the earliest, I'm imagining. But that's okay. I just hope it's good when it comes out. Edward J., a Silver Ox and a member for 18 months, says, hi, Ox, just a quick question. Are you going to go back to horror games on Thursdays? These last couple of weeks haven't been horror scary. Kind of disappointed. There's a shortage of horror games that I'm interested in. Like, legit horror games that I'm interested in. I've played most of them. I continue to get recommendations, and I'll look through them, and they're either too anime or too multiplayer or too teenage young adult novel vibe for me, which I'm not really interested in. I want a horror game that's legitimately scary, not something that's got a bunch of jump scares and a bunch of gags, or something that relies on multiplayer to be scary. So I haven't really found anything that I really want to play. Now, I've got a list of other horror games that I want to go through, and I've gone through many of them, but Grim Fandango has been on my list for a long time. I mean, Absolov was a recommendation from the chat, and it was a horror game. It had some really genuinely scary and creepy moments. It wasn't like a psychological horror game or like a supernatural horror game or anything like that. It was more of like a sci-fi horror game. And I have to say that Alien Isolation is one of the scariest games I've played on the channel. So I wouldn't say that Absolov was really scary, but it did have scary moments. But yeah, I don't expect Grim Fandango to be scary at all. After this, though, we will, of course, play a very scary game. Deuteronomus, a Gold Derby and a Silver Ox and a member for 41 months, says, I think Wolves stalk Ox because he killed those coyote pups at the start of Lonesome Road. Oh my gosh. How do you remember that? I mean, you beat them to death with a shovel, Ox. That was brutal. Yeah, but they were going to kill... That was a long time ago. How do you remember that? Yeah, that was the coyote pup. No, it's all revenge for the coyote pups. That's got to be it. Cannibal Bananas on YouTube says, I've been wanting to ask, have you met any of the Fallout voice actors? If so, who? If not, who would you like to? I was excited to get a like from Deacon's voice actor for a pumpkin I painted. That's great, Cannibal Bananas. I have not met any of the voice actors for the Fallout universe. I'd love to meet all of them. None in particular. I guess I'd love to meet the voice actor for Nick Valentine because he also did Codsworth in the Mr. Handies, and I'd love to talk with him. I forget his name, though. But yeah, Daniel Holmes says you should take a look at Fran Bow. Fran Bow, let's go ahead and add that to my list. Yeah, this has come up before. I'll look at it again. It's definitely a popular game. It's got overwhelmingly positive reviews. I'll take a look at the various videos again to see if it's something I would want to play in the future. Sean Fernango says, ever thought about doing The Witcher 2, Ox? Maybe. Is it even available on Steam? Yeah, it is. Maybe. 2011? Wow. Was it really that long ago? Yeah, maybe. No Name says, could have avoided beating coyote pups with a shovel if you took the Animal Friends perk, but no, you'd rather just be evil. Hey, I don't have room in my build for unnecessary perks, right? I can always just kill the animal than befriending it, so why waste a perk point on that? Jocelyn Ryan, a member for 23 months and a Gold Ox, says, Ox probably gets attacked by wolves because he's Team Edward. I mean, look, I'm not going to get into the Twilight conversation, but if I was on a team, it wouldn't be Team Edwards. But I'm not on a team. But it wouldn't be his. But I'm not on a team. Whatever Tube says, this is for the Dead Island Fund, and those coyote pups had it coming, so no worries. I won't even mention the Enclave in space. Enclave in underground. Deep, deep down. Play on, sir. Thank you, whatever Tube. I mean, the Institute is already underground. Deep, deep down. I'm sure the Enclave would be as well. Though we already know that the Enclave is underwater. Poseidon, the oil rig, got blown up. The Enclave and all their tech is under the Pacific. Lovecraftian stuff, maybe. Ian Lowe says, dude, you look great. Haven't watched in some time. You look really healthy, my man. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Ian Lowe. I've been working at it. A lot more work to do, but I'm definitely making progress. And thank you for noticing. Sebas Survivor says, hey, Oxhorn, did you take a look at the Outer Wilds? Yeah, I took a look at it a while ago, and it definitely looks like an interesting game. Let's see if I want to put it on my list for Scotch and Smoke Rings, though. No, Wilds. Autocorrect. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a fun game, but it kind of looks like a game I'd like to play with my kids. Not a game that I would stream during Scotch and Smoke Rings. So I just don't know if it's going to be a good fit for what I want to do, but it definitely looks like a good game. Adrian Parker says, hey, Ox, hope your day went well. Can't wait to see the new game for tonight. Any game ideas for after God of War? Yeah, the plan at the moment is to play Tomb Raider, the first one in the new reboot series that they did a while ago. Michael Yang says, have you unironically called your son Boy? No, I have not unironically called my son Boy, or ironically called him Boy. I call him by his name, because he is a person, not just boy. But yeah, no, I haven't done that even after playing God of War. Thomas McCormick, a member for 24 months, became a Silver Ox. Thank you very much, Thomas. And Matt Rowland says, Ox, my dad has the heart of a lion and coincidentally, a lifetime ban from the zoo. Cheers! Thank you, Matt. I wonder how he got that lion's heart. Matthew Allen Ryan says, so Ox is Team Jacob. I mean, I just don't like Edward, the way he like talks. And I haven't even watched much Twilight, but I watched the new Batman movie. And if that's how he acted Batman, I can only imagine how he would act a vampire. So yeah, but I'm not on a team. I'm not picking sides here. Robin says, Benny from Fallout New Vegas. I want you, Ben, but I'm a huge Friends fan. All right, because he was voiced by Matt. No, not Matt LeBlanc. Chandler. The guy who plays Chandler. What's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Ooh. Anyway, yeah. But he did a good job with that voice acting. A lot of 90s TV stars were in Fallout New Vegas. Well, I guess I can't say a lot, but definitely some. I mean, you had Odo as Mr. House, and we had what's his name from The Kids in the Hall was Yes Man, right? It's like all of my favorite 90s TV stars are coming onto the voice acting crew for Fallout New Vegas. Julian Z on Facebook with a donation of stars says, Ox, one day I would hope you take a look at some DLC-sized mods for Fallout 4, like Fallout London. One I would recommend to look out now, even off Steam, is the Fallout 3 Project Point to look at DLC, even for just a few minutes, to see how faithful the recreation is and how well most of the voice acting is. It looks fantastic in the creation engine. Thank you very much, Julian Z. I may consider it in the future. Matthew Perry says the chat. Thank you. Matthew Perry. I said Matt LeBlanc, but I know it's Matthew Perry. Will Blake 72 says, Ugh. Ugh. Hey, cheers, mate. Looking good. Well, thank you, Will Blake. Thanks for that. TL2AV with a super chat says, hey, I hope all is well with you. All is well over here. Can't complain. It's a busy season in the Oxhorn household, but we're getting stuff done. No Name says, hold up. The worst mistake hands down about Twilight is Kristen Stewart. Jacob and Edward are chump change compared to Kristen Stewart. Again, well, look, I don't know enough about the Twilight universe to actually have this debate about Twilight. So, okay, but I haven't seen her performance, so I don't know. Ranker1138 says, what about Madison? I think it was supposed to come out next month. Trailer reminds me a lot of Visage in its style and gameplay. I remember looking up Madison earlier, but it wasn't out when I had to pick a game. Yep, it's purple. I've been there. June 24th of this year. A first-person psychological horror game that delivers an immersive and terrorizing experience. Or a terrifying experience. Ooh, it looks good. Yeah, you can tell it's Unity. All these horror games that begin to look the same, it's because they're all made with Unity. But I have to say, I am intrigued by it. Yeah, maybe we'll add that to the short list, actually. Thank you again for that one. Alt Grendel says, hello, Ox in chat. Ox, what does DNA stand for? National Dyslexia Association. Hey-oh. Robin with a donation of stars on Facebook says, I want to meet Benny. And he did a great job, lol, but so was Magnolia. Yeah. Magnolia, Wonder Woman. She did a great job as well. I wouldn't have even recognized her voice if I didn't look it up later and find out that it was Wonder Woman. But yeah, she did a wonderful job. She was Linda Carter. She is married to the CEO of ZeniMax, I believe, which is why she got that role. It's sort of like a family thing. But she knocked it out. It was a great job. Magnolia was great. Benny was great. Yes Man was great. House was amazing. They could not have picked a better House, voice actor for House. And Joshua Graham was amazing, right? Like, all the voice acting, I won't say all the voice acting. The major voice acting for Fallout New Vegas, they knocked it out. But a lot of the irrelevant characters, like the Freesiders and the peasants and all of that, and some of the side quest characters that kind of recycled voice acting, no. And then Oscar Valleas, or whatever his name is, the Khan outside Bitter Springs, his voice acting was awful. I think I even mentioned it during the lore video that I did on Bitter Springs. It was so bad, the way that he delivered his lines. But most of the voice actors were really good. Whatever Tube says Matthew Perry played Benny. Also, he says Enclave under the earth and play on and something and something. Where is the Enclave? Damn it. Well, play on, sir. Thank you, Whatever Tube. The Enclave is somewhere, I'm sure. Cat's Paw Gaming, a bronze ox and a member for 37 months, says keep up the good work and your Discord is safe. Thank you very much, Cat's Paw Gaming. Cat's Paw, a new mod on Discord. We are starting to get some new mods, some new blood into the moderating crew over on Discord, which is, of course, really good. Thank you very much, Cat's Paw. And many thanks to the Discord mods who are still there and still serving. That's great. Ghost Boner, a Silver Ox and a member for 20 months, says, forget space. Would you rather see Enclave on ice or Minutemen in the park? Oh, Enclave on ice, definitely. Anything on ice. Enclave on ice, the Brotherhood on ice, that'd be great. Wouldn't that be great? Julian Z on Facebook says, Ox, I am so glad you're doing the Tomb Raider game. I hope you enjoy. In my opinion, the story is okay. That's not what kept bringing me back. It was all the exploration in the game, finding artifacts, finding and reading archaeological entries, and my favorite, the challenge tombs, hidden all around the map. Hope you have fun with it like I did, or like I did. Can't wait. Thanks, Julian. Yeah, the exploring seemed like a lot of fun, which is one of the reasons I wanted to go ahead. Matthew Ryan says, can we have Oxhorn on ice or just the rum? I'm already on ice. Scotch and ice. Grievous Reborn on YouTube says Joshua Graham, voice actor, voices the Dark Elves in Skyrim. Yes, and he played Herschel Biggs in L.A. Noire and Dr. Blackburn in Fallout 76. And I think I recognize his voice from something else too, but I can't place it. He was in another Fallout. Didn't he have another Fallout role? Yeah, he was the head. He was Brad Burton. He voiced Brad Burton in the Nuka World DLC for Fallout 4 too, didn't he? Yeah. No Name says, if you notice in Fallout 4, Brandon Keener, who voices Garrus, is used to voice so many NPCs they recycled him for many people. Garrus? Voiced the NPCs in Fallout 4? Man, I'm gonna have to do another playthrough of Fallout 4. Now that I've played all these games since I played Fallout 4, I'm gonna have to play it again just to see if I can make any more connections like that. Thank you, No Name. Homo Sheep says, I'm curious if you would make a video about unused content in Fallout New Vegas, like unfinished quests and effects after the post-game, after beating New Vegas. That's a great idea for a series of content. Maybe it's something I'll tackle in the future. Thank you for that, Homo Sheep. Zalera says, what kind of cigars are you smoking this evening? Tonight, I'm smoking a Brick House. It's one of my favorite go-to cigars as of late. Yeah, I'll probably be working on that for most of the stream. Andio says, Ox raiding tombs for loot. I know, I can't wait. I can be an actual tomb raider and not feel bad about it. I wonder if they're going to get into the ethics of raiding tombs in the Tomb Raider game. I mean, Indiana Jones gets a lot of crap for it, but this game is literally called Tomb Raider. So, I wonder if we're going to get into the ethics of it. Brandon Keener says Mike D was also in L.A. Noire as the former partner for Cole. It got cut, but it was the larceny desk. Oh, no, really? They cut it? Oh, that's a shame. Daddy of One says, good evening, Oxhorn and chat. Will you play Fallout London when it comes out? I've had that question a couple of times so far in the broadcast tonight, and it seems like there's a lot of interest, so maybe I'll tackle it. We'll see. MC Chester says, game recommendation, The Original Fear. If you're interested, I would recommend getting it through GOG because Steam forces you to buy the rest of the series. All right, so I looked it up, and if I recall, it looked a little bit too anime for me. And I'm not really into like Japanimation games. Okay, published in 2005, The Original Fear. So, here's my problem with Fear. Like, I've had this recommended to me on many occasions, but I'm looking at all of the screenshots for it, and it looks like an action-adventure, shoot-'em-up, first-person shooter game. I'm not seeing any supernatural element or horror element at all in the game. The only thing scary about it is its name, Fear. First Encounter Assault Recon. Be the hero in your own cinematic epic of action, tension, and terror. Yeah, I'm not seeing where the horror part is in this game, Fear. So that's probably why I didn't move forward with it when it was recommended earlier. What's My Name says, wait, why is it day? Because in my time, it's 7 o'clock. Well, actually, now it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock my time on the Pacific Coast. I am on the Pacific Coast of the great Northern Hemisphere. Cannabisure with a super chat says, hey Ox, hope you are having a good week so far. Funny thing, my boss asked me why I only get sick on work days. I said it must be my weekend immune system. Ah, love it. Haven't heard that one before. Why I only get sick on the work days. It's because of my weekend immune system. That's great. Cannabisure, love it. Excited to watch the game tonight. Thank you, Cannabisure. Julian Z on Facebook says, I mean, Ox, she is an archaeologist. She's just raiding tombs to put what she finds in textbooks and museums, so it's okay. I mean, real archaeologists do this in real life all the time. I mean, yeah, I guess, but a tomb, like, you know what a tomb is. It's where you put a dead person. It would be one thing if, you know, you're a ruin raider. Like, if she was called Ruin Raider, where she raids ruins to find things that are buried and put them in museums, okay. But she's literally going into a person's grave to steal things and put them in a museum. I mean, it's one thing to learn from them, take pictures and all of that, but then you put it back, right, because it's part of somebody's grave, and you don't want to disturb the dead. But then she raids it, and then she takes it and puts it in a museum. I don't know. Matt Rowland says, Ox, I played Tomb Raider. I really enjoyed it, and I'm pretty sure you will too. Great story. I'm just about to start the second game of the trilogy. Cool. Well, if we like the first one, maybe we'll do the next one. Daniel Holmes says the voice actor of Garrus played Sully Mathis in Fallout. Was it really Sully Mathis? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to do another playthrough of Fallout 4 and make all of these connections. All right, we got about 20 minutes left in the Q&A, then we're going to start the game. Viral Mag Ravager says, Oxhorn, Fear is like an evil poltergeist action game. Think Control, but more first-person shooter. Oh, okay, yeah. I kind of got that vibe. I don't really think it's for me, really. Diorm says, Grim Fandango, one of my favorites. What made you choose it? You know, it's been on my list for a really long time. I remember when it first came up as a recommendation from the viewers. I looked it up and read into it, and it seemed like something I really wanted to play, but I was busy with other things, and I wanted to try Resident Evil, and I wanted to try some of the more modern horror games and some of the new Unity classics like Visage and all of that. But, you know, after the last one that we just finished, I felt like it was time. I really wanted to get into it. I want to play it. I want to experience this game before it gets so old that my computer can't play it, which is the case with some of the games I've tried to play recently. Tim Judge, a member for 27 months, a Gold Derby, and a Silver Ox says, hello, good sir. I cannot wait for the hopeful near future of you playing Alan Wake 2 and getting some more Barry, everyone's favorite character, Barry. Yeah, when Alan Wake 2 drops, I am going to play it. I was there at the Game Awards when they announced it, and I was like in the audience going, yeah, because I was so excited for an Alan Wake 2. I thought they were never going to do it because I thought that the rights were in Microsoft's hands, but apparently it went back to Remedy. Daddy of One says a couple of game suggestions: Dream Alone and the Crow's Eye Deluxe Edition. Okay, Dream Alone. Platformer, but you know me, I love my platformers. And what was the next one? The Crow's Eye Deluxe Edition. Hmm. 2017. In an abandoned medical university, test your intellectual might as you unravel a 20-year-old mystery in this depraved first-person puzzle adventure. Doing what it takes to escape your fate as a macabre scientist's human experiment. The ends justify the means in The Crow's Eye. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking what I see here. Wow, a couple of really good suggestions in this broadcast. Cool. Thank you for that. Jared on Facebook says, hi, Ox. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Jared. Glad you made it. Matthew Ryan says they also said that there is an Alan Wake TV show coming like next year. Cool. Well, I'm excited about that. And then Matthew Ryan says, if you really want something that is really different from your norm, check out the game Okami. Awesome game. A bit long, but awesome story, beautiful world, and a paintbrush. All right, let's see. Okami. Oh, you want the cat? You all want to see the cat? All right, hold on. Give you some cat attention. Okami game. Nintendo, is that for the Okami? Can I get it on Steam? Yeah, Okami HD. Very positive reviews. 2017 experienced the critically acclaimed masterpiece with its renowned Sumi-e ink art style in breathtaking high resolution. All right, taking a look at it. Don't know if it's really my thing, but I can certainly watch a few more videos before I make a decision. Thank you for that one. And then Julian Z on Facebook says, well, Ox, I mean, from what I remember, she mostly raids ruins with the occasional tomb, but I'll let you be the judge tomorrow as you play. We'll see how you judge the ethics of her actions. Can't wait for you to talk about it. Still going to be fun, though. Yeah, no, we're definitely not going to distract from the fun, but I am interested to see exactly what she chooses to do. Freddie Simmons says, at least try the first half an hour of Fear. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised at how scary it is. Well, it's worth a shot. I'm willing to try it. That's for sure. Tim Judge says, before it originally came out, they did a cool little mini-series for it. Each video was like 10 minutes. Really? Maybe I'll have to look into it. Wormy says, Chowder shall protect us from the evil baby spirit. And I don't know. I mean, there's no room for an evil baby in this office, not with Chowder prowling around. Besides, I don't even see it. You don't see it? I don't think it's here. I threw it away a long time ago, so. TL2A7 became a bronze ox. Thank you very much, TL2A7. Kitty Summercut says, Jocelyn Ryan, yeah, the groomer came by last week and gave him his summer haircut. He's looking a little bit smaller now, but he's very, very happy. Alt Grendel says, hi, Chowder, and he would say hi if he could. Right now, he's very content on my little fur over there. Mercer Holt with a super chat on YouTube says, man, this game is truly a masterpiece of film noir. If you haven't played any of Double Fine's other games, I'd recommend Psychonauts 3D platformer meets psychology and insanity. The sequel is also good. Cool, thank you, Mercer Holt. And let's see, Matthew Allen Ryan on Facebook says, Chowder sees the baby. Chowder ignores the baby. What baby? Who's talking about? I don't understand. There's no baby here. Orlando Tackett with a super chat. Thank you very much, Orlando. Charles Rivera says, Ox, if you like The Ascent, you would love Necromunda, Hired Gun. It's like The Ascent, but first person and like Doom. I mean, okay. Necromunda. Oh, it's purple, which means I've looked this up previously. Released 2021. All reviews mostly positive. Recent reviews mixed. Well, we've got a trailer here, and maybe I'll check that out a bit later. Oh, it's a Warhammer game. Oh, yeah, Warhammer franchise. All right. Lucky Babcack says, here's some love for Chowder. Everybody loves you. You're popular. He said thanks in his cat way. Ian Lowe became a bronze ox. Thank you, Ian Lowe. What breed is Chowder, says James. He's a Siberian Longhair. Siberian Longhair. Tim Judge says, did you ever watch the McElroy Brothers Fallout Monster Factory with the final Pam? Huh? What? Is that a show? McElroy. This is a whole lot of stuff to... McElroy Fallout Monster Factory Final Pam? The Monster Factory. Oh, it's a YouTube series. Interesting. I've never seen it, but it sounds like something I'd really enjoy. I'll have to look into it. Thank you for that one. Diorm says, my name is Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent. I'm assuming that's a reference to the game that we're about to play. As I've not played it, I'm not sure. Matthew Ryan with a donation of stars on Facebook says, does Chowder do the classic knocking stuff on the edge when you tell him no? Yeah, he's not nice. I mean, he's cute and he's a pretty cat and I love him, but he's not nice. He can be mean. Wow, Adam M just gifted 5 Oxhorn memberships to the Oxhorn YouTube chat. Very kind of you, Adam, and congrats to all of you who snagged one after he gifted them. Thank you. But no, I had 2 vases on my fireplace mantle. Because now I only have 1. I have 1 vase on my fireplace mantle because the cat knocked the other one off. Why? Because he's evil. He had no reason. It wasn't bothering him. It wasn't laying vicious taunts into him. No, it was sitting there minding its own business. And what does he do? He jumps onto my fireplace mantle and just No, Chowder, no! I still love him. Julian Z says, Ox, how old is Chowder? Did you get him as a kitten? Also, he just looks so fluffy. I want to hug him. Is he an affectionate cat or more aloof? And do Admiral and him get along? We got him as a teenager, I guess. He wasn't a kitten, but he wasn't a full-grown adult either. And he and Admiral do get along really well. They pretty much leave each other alone, and that's how they get along, by just ignoring each other. Every now and then they'll play, and they play together really well. He's affectionate on his own terms. If you try to give him affection, 9 times out of 10 he's not in the mood. And he will scratch at you and meow at you and wriggle away. But then when you're doing something else, like, I don't know, editing a video with your headphones on in your office trying to focus, then he wants attention. Then he won't leave you alone, and he'll start rubbing against your leg or jumping up on your desk or walking over your keyboard, causing you to close out of all of your programs and lose an hour's worth of work, as if that might have happened to me because of that stinking cat. I love this cat. Don't get me wrong. I love him. But yes, it's affection on his terms. Not mine, on his. Greg Williams with a super chat on YouTube says, Hey Ox, love your work and can't wait for your take on the Valkyries and God of War 2. And please, no scary doll tonight. Send it back to the pit. I mean, if I had control over a scary doll that may or may not be here, I would, of course, say, of course, no scary doll tonight. But I have no scary doll here. If you're seeing something, then it's in your mind. If you're all seeing something, then it's just mass hysteria. So I'm not responsible for that. Greg Williams became a Gold Ox. Thank you very much, Greg Williams. Rachel says, any plans to expand the fur family? No real plans at all. I think I'm pretty good with my cat, who wants affection on his own terms, and my dog that is scared of everything. They are opposite personalities, my dog and cat. Orlando Tackett says, you might need a walkthrough for this, Ox. Good luck. Really? All right, I'm going to do my best to try and figure it out, but I'm not going to spend hours doing it. Like, if I get stuck on something, I'll probably look it up just so that we can have some momentum. And if you want to give me tips in the chat, that's totally fine. I'm not opposed to tips in chat. To like hints in chat. Tim Judge says they even did an Easter egg in Fallout 76. Did they? Well, I love Easter eggs in Fallout 76. Captain Howdy Sinfully Unique says, Hey Ox, you should consider playing Fatal Frame for Scotch and Smoke Rings. Another game I remember Googling and then deciding not to play. And I think it might be because it was too anime for me. Yeah, this is it. This is the one that I didn't play because it was too anime. Fatal Frame, Project Zero. Very positive reviews, recent reviews, mostly positive, all reviews. But then I'm looking at the trailer and, I mean, she's walking around in this sheer, wet, white shirt, wearing this kind of tight blouse. And then you've got these horror things, and I don't know. Is this a swimsuit? Is she wearing a swimsuit? In this horror game? I don't know if I can do it. Games like this, they're hilarious to me. I wouldn't be able to take it seriously. It was kind of like that last one we played, what was Them and Us, where I started playing this game as the female protagonist, and I'm sitting there talking about, oh great, yeah, we finally have this female character who isn't in this like low-cut dress and this really high dress. And then we get to one closet, and what do we find? We find the police uniform and the nurse uniform, and, and I was like, what, really? Really? Why am I going to need a nurse's uniform while exploring this haunted mansion? Come on, guys. I realize it's fan service. I realize that's the whole point, but anyway, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. It's a bit too anime for me. We'll see. Rachel says, what do you call a dad who studies dad jokes? A scientist. A scientist? A scientist? A dad who studies dad jokes? All right. I like it, Rachel. Thank you. Captain Howdy Sinfully Unique became a Silver Ox. Thank you, Captain Howdy. Jocelyn Ryan says, when all else fails, you could just do a stream of Chowder. The cat has managed to steal the show. He has. He has indeed. He'd probably go over really well on YouTube. Edward J says, so can I recommend Condemned Criminal Origins again? It's almost like Dead Space, but you're playing a detective trying to catch a murderer. If it's on Steam, it's one of the scariest games I've played. All right. I don't actually remember this one. Condemned Criminal Origins. On Steam. I haven't looked into this yet. It's still blue. Published 2006. Pretty old game, but you know me, I'm happy to play old games if they're good. The graphics are dated. Well, it's something I can definitely try. Just to see if it resonates with me. It's something I can definitely try. Cat's Paw Gaming says, Chowder, in the office, things do change. Things can change, and sometimes they change for the best. Matthew Ryan on Facebook says, would you hypothetically let Chowder jump into a tub full of water with a laser pointer? Hypothetically, yes. I mean, that's never happened in real life, of course. But hypothetically, I would consider it. Alan Ryan says, let me rephrase that. Lead him to jump into a tub of water by using a laser pointer. Yeah, no, I got where you were going with that, and it's a wonderful idea that I haven't tried yet. And by yet, I mean, of course, I'll never try that because that would be mean. But interesting thought. I'll let you know how it goes if I think about that scenario in my mind at a later date. Matthew Ryan says, any news on Dead Space Remake? Nope. No news on the Dead Space Remake as far as I know, but when it's done, I'll be sure to play it on the broadcast. Average Estonian says, so no need for me to recommend a game I tried to recommend last time here. Have some shekels, but if you want the name, Insomnia, the Ark. Insomnia, the Ark. It's available on Steam. Published 2018, mixed reviews. The video looks cool, though. Insomnia is a diesel punk sci-fi RPG about the slowly degrading remnants of human society attempting to survive on an abandoned space metropolis. Ooh, wow. Develop your character, explore lovingly handcrafted locations, interact with peculiar NPCs and factions, and try to stay alive in this brutal world. Wow, this game looks like it would be right up my alley. Why does it have such bad reviews? Such mixed reviews. It looks beautiful. Man, I'd love to play a good diesel punk game. Oh, the cons are that it's got a mediocre English translation. Lack of polish, above average number of bugs. Oh, man, I hate it when a really good game fails to resonate with an English-speaking audience because of reasons like that. It looks pretty, like a game I'd really enjoy playing. That's a shame. Well, maybe I'll check it out anyway. Maybe the reviews don't do it justice. Rachel says Visage will always be the scariest game. Yeah, that was a really scary game. I loved it. Luke Holmander says, hey, Ox, what is a pig's favorite karate movie? I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. I got it completely wrong. Hey, Ox, what is a pig's favorite karate move? Pork chops. I know, very corny, he says, but I just wanted to see you sip whiskey all night long. SMH. SMH? SMH? Cheers. Edward J says, or just check out Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice for a stream. Also a good game. I've actually already broadcast that entire game on this channel. And I loved it. I can't wait for the next one. All right, folks, we got... it's time. It's time for the game. All right, folks, let me get the chats into their appropriate places while we launch the game and get ready to play Grim Fandango. I'm so excited, everybody. Uh-oh. Why? All right, I gotta automatically hide the taskbar. Why can't I hear it?
There's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No, it's just your appearance.
¿Qué es esto?
Okay, hold on. Looks like the game starts a cinematic as soon as I turn it on. So let me go turn off the lights and then we'll start the game. Chininator, a member for 31 months in the Gold Derby and a Gold Ox, says, "Hey Oxhorn and Oxaholics, sorry I'm late. I've been binge watching Johnny Depp movies to celebrate his return to good standing with the world. Hashtag justice for Johnny Depp." Did they finish that lawsuit? Are we missing like some big news because I've been live on camera? Has there been a decision in the Johnny Depp trial? I haven't been following it closely, but I'm not sure how I feel. I mean, yeah, Amber Heard was violent towards him, but didn't he do some violent things too? We probably shouldn't be starting this conversation now. Never mind. Forget I mentioned anything. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hear about it. I'm not interested in the sordid lives of celebrities. Whatever. We shouldn't be talking about it. But did they finish that already? It's done? Did we get a result? Okay, I'll look that up later. Thank you. Luke Hallmander says, what new game might you start next as lore? Not sure yet. I'll let you know. Julian Z says, Ox, do you really not know what SMH means? It means shaking my head. Oh, really? Suma, shaking my head. Okay. Thank you. I love learning things. All right, here we go. Time for lights. John de Giamberardino says, hey, Oxhorn and all, thanks for doing what you do and creating such an awesome community. 2021 almost broke my wife and I, but we are happy to announce 4 weeks early the birth of our daughter, Zoe. John de Giamberardino, oh my God, thank you so much for bringing some good news to the chat. Congratulations on the birth of your daughter, Zoe. 4 weeks early, I'm so happy to hear that she is healthy and happy. Thanks for coming by to let us know, John de Giamberardino. Major congratulations to you and your wife. Awesome stuff. All right, let's turn out the lights. All right, here we go. Captain Howdy Sinfully Unique says, I wish they would do a remake of Parasite Eve. I remember playing Parasite Eve when I was a young man or a young boy. Long time ago. Kyle Warfield says, whatever happened to you playing the Telltale Walking Dead? The first one was really good. I know you'd like it. Well, maybe I'll tackle it at some point. Thank you for that one, Kyle. All right, let's play Grim Fandango.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records.
Whoa.
Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line.
Excelsior!
Yes, she's a beauty. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
All right, is the game starting? Yeah, it's starting. Here we go. Luke Holmander says, hey, Ox, have you ever played Sekiro, or have you played it on your channel? If not, would you consider playing it? Sekiro? I've never heard of it, never played it. I'll have to look it up. Okay, I've got 3 interaction options. Let's try eyeball first.
Looks like I got a message.
Okay, so eyeball is to look. This must be to interact.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Oh my God.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
A mass poisoning? All right, okay, so this must be in my inventory.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
We can select it. Why is he walking? Oh. Right. For whom the bell tolls. Love it. Alright, can I...
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Alright, so that's my scythe. Let's see, what else do I have in my inventory? Just that and the letter. Let's
It's some sort of special work order.
Okay. Alright, let's look around a bit.
This end cabin is where I hang my cloak.
Alright, chat was saying the game is a bit too loud. Let me try changing. Let's turn the music volume down to medium. And we'll keep everything else up there. Try that.
Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more.
What happens if I do pick up?
Not picking that up.
Okay. Anything else I can interact with? Yeah, let's try pick up on this. Opens it. And closes it. Alright, what's that?
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. Not portable.
Okay. So that was Celso's file, the guy that I just sent on his trip to the afterlife. Alright, I could go out my door. What's over there? A big pile of books? Yeah, awards on the wall.
My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that. Read them already. Didn't help. Read them already. Didn't help.
Alright, so sometimes pick up and interact are the same. Pardon me. Alright, I think that's it for the office. This game does not automatically save. Please save in the pause menu to avoid losing progress. Okay, let's save. Slot 1.
Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
So that's another Grim Reaper or a competitor? Oh man, am I going to be walking slowly this entire time? Alright, what's this? Let's talk to the lady first.
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
Oh, we got some options here.
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver for crying out loud. He'll know.
We can keep going.
I forget. Am I supposed to be somewhere right now?
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
No, I just want to know where my driver is.
Do you want me to have him paged?
Yes.
Then get Don to stop being such a cheapskate and install a paging system. You're just gonna have to troll the carpool until you find a demon with a driver's license.
A demon with a driver's license, huh?
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives.
Que traes? How do you define a good life?
Better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Why do I have to use a demon for a driver?
Only demons can operate the cars. If the company let you guys drive, you'd all be AWOL in 10 minutes.
Got me there. Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Ooh, she got nervous for a second there. Maybe there is someone else there.
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you...
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Oh.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch. Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Well, all right there. Achievement unlocked. What I did back in the fat days is none of your business.
Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Oh, I see. I can run. I gotta double click. Okay, now we're in some sort of Art Deco hallway. Oh, hello. What? I'm confused. What's this? Oh, and I'm going back.
It's locked. There she is, the number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. There she is, the number 9. Don't think so.
Alright, can't interact with that one. Let's see. Let's interact with this one.
Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. Good afternoon. Yeah, right.
Alright, so can't pick up the statue. And this is locked, right?
It's locked.
Alright, what's this?
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me. Let's see. Where am I on Junior Sales Associates? It's attached pretty well.
Alright, Chad is still saying that the game is way louder than I am. So let's try setting this to low. And we'll put all this on medium. Alright, so this is a little confusing. This is a back door? What's this way? Oh.
Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain. Not that I have a choice, but I wonder... Yeah, right. It's locked. Now this guy, I don't know who this guy is. I think he just paid for the lobby renovation. Yeah, right.
Okay. What's in this door? Oh, that goes outside. Alright, let's finish exploring the building first before we go outside. I think that's where we need to go to get to the poisoning. That's the elevator we came from. What's down here? So, it's a dead end? Oh, looks like the hallway's a dead end. Okay. So outside we go. Alt Grendel says you need to turn your mic up a touch. My mic is as loud as it gets. I've turned it. I mean, I could do this. But if I do that, then I'm clipping. Yeah, I'm in the red. So try that. Yeah, that's a check. Test. All right, I think that's as loud as I can get. Okay, so we're outside. What's this?
I remember the year they built that. Mostly because it cost so much, we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños. I remember the year they built that. Yeah, right. Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge? I left my tow truck back in my other suit. We can't operate cars. That's how they keep us from skipping town.
Zareth says, yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango. Yeah, that's a toast of London. Now, let's see what's left. Ooh, petrified forest.
I'm not walking on the free. The petrified forest, Rubacava. Not really that far away, but to me they might as well be on the other side of the world. I shouldn't even be standing here. Not picking that up.
Can we go this way?
I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
No, I can't go that way.
I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
Ooh. Party. Oh, but wait, there's an alley over here. Let's see what's in the alley. Is that a trap door? What's this?
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. Hello? Not picking that up.
Okay. So we've got an eye. What's this?
It's huge. I can't open it.
Hello? Whoa. What is that?
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
Can I? I can. Oh. Okay. So part of this lip is busted. We're going to have to find a way across. Greg Williams says, hey, Ox, trying some new technologies tonight, and the picture on my new big screen TV on your looks amazing. HD for life. Awesome. I'm glad it's looking good on your big screen TV. Robbie Savley says, good night, Ox and chat. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, Robbie. There's a window, and the ledge continues. Can we go?
Looks like the boss has gone fishing. Not picking that up.
The birds are skeletons.
Uh-huh. There's nobody in Domino's office.
Oh, is that my competitor?
Not picking that up.
Hey, I can...
Domino locks his window. Fear of pigeons, probably.
Oh, dang it. I can't get into Domino's office. All right. I wonder if I can get into my boss's office.
Looks like the boss has gone fishing. No use for it. No use for it.
All right, let's try this one. It looks like the window's open. Oh, wow.
To all employees of the Department of Death Bureau of Acquisitions, employees who have made their sales quotas are invited to take the Day of the Dead as a holiday, as long as they make up the time lost on the following weekend. Idiota.
He's a bad boss. Oh, I can't pick it up. Oh, that's a little awkward.
To all as long as they make up the time lost on the following weekend. Idiota. It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
Oh, I see. So I can choose which response I want him to have. I guess, does it matter now?
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ava, please. I need a little time alone.
God. All right. We'll figure out what we need to do with that later. What's in that?
This place is a mess. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
Oh, so I shouldn't be here yet. I guess I'll be coming back here later.
This place is a mess. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
Okay, so we found a location we're going to have to come back to later in the game. Now, can we cross here? No, we need to somehow fix this breach to get to the ladder. Oh, I can pull it up. Oh, no, I can cast it. Can I cast it over there? No. I see. I'm going to need like a hook or something to put it over there so I can get across. All right, so let's go to that side and go down. Greg Williams says, last super chat for the evening. What was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon and favorite Saturday morning cereal to enjoy them with? It was X-Men, The Adventures of the X-Men. I watched that every Saturday morning with my brother, and we loved Golden Grams, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those were my favorite. Okay, so back alley explored. Let's see. We've got a big festival going on over here. Is this where the poisoning was?
The bread of the dead.
Now, this is the Day of the Dead celebration.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
Oh, I've got bread.
I get crumbs all over.
We'll put that away. We stole some bread. Cool.
Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Jeez, this guy.
Could you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
Bang!
Ah, pop another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead, name one.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh?
Whoa! Look at that.
Ta-da!
It's Robert Frost. Come on. Achievement unlocked. Lousy bony fingers. I've got a Robert. What do we even do with this? That's the bread.
The bread of the dead.
There's my Robert Frost balloon.
This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost.
All right, what else can he do?
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez. What now?
A cat, a dingo, a dead worm. Let's do Robert Frost again.
Bet you can't do Robert Frost again.
Did you lose the one I gave you?
No.
Well, then just enjoy it for a while longer, all right?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy.
A dead worm? I mean, that's just what? Yeah, it's an inflated balloon.
There's no limit on those.
What's this?
That's not what balloons are for.
Oh, did I get something I needed? I can't talk with them anymore?
That's not what balloons are for.
Okay, what's this?
That's not what balloons are for.
Oh. Oh, I see. I've got it in my hand. No. Crap. I've got it in my hand and I have to put it away first. All right, hold on. I'm figuring this out. Let's talk to him again. Let's see if we can get a balloon of everything in case we need it for something.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez. What now?
A dingo.
A dingo?
That's my specialty.
Hey.
Ta-da!
All right, we'll put that away. Let's get the other one.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez. What now?
Grant says, get another dead worm, Ox.
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
There we go. The Raging Krogan says, oh my god, Ox, I love that you're playing my favorite game of all time. This is surreal. Also, so happy that you got your Discord server back. Well, thank you very much, The Raging Krogan. I'm having a blast with this game so far. Weenie Beanie Burr says, Mexican Escape from Monkey Island. I love this game. You know, I've never played Escape from Monkey Island, so I wouldn't know the reference.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez. What now?
I can get another dead worm. Let's try a cat.
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da!
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez. What now?
Can I have another cat?
Did you lose the one I gave you?
No.
Well, then just enjoy it for a while longer, all right?
I'll have another dingo, please.
Did you lose the one I gave you?
No.
Well, then just enjoy it for a while longer, all right?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
There we go. Another dead worm. We got all the dead worms. All right, let's take a look at these.
It's a deflated balloon. It's just a regular old balloon, dog. I don't see what's so dingo about it. It's a deflated balloon. It's a squeaky little kitty. It's a deflated balloon.
Cool. All right.
Those crates are completely blocking the sidewalk. What if there were a fire? They're just full of party favors, and I'm not in the party mood. I don't need the hernia.
All right, so the crates are blocking my way. I can't get to the party. I got bread and a bunch of balloons from this. But I don't need to be at the party. I need to be at the poisoning. So I think I wasn't supposed to come to this area yet. Let's go back into the headquarters and see if there was something I missed. Carl Grant says, don't forget there's no autosave while you are literally out on a ledge. Yeah, you're right. Gonna save the game again. All right, back to the elevator. Nope. Oh, we didn't do this door, did we? That's another elevator. Ooh. Oh, this is the garage door
It's locked.
that we saw from the outside.
Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
Land of the living. Ox missed my super chat, says Orlando. I'm sorry, Orlando. He says, think these graphics are outdated? Classic setting. I don't think these graphics are outdated. See, the nice thing about this old game is that since it was like a hand-painted game, the art style still holds up even all these years later. Okay, let's see.
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination. The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works. Gotta keep us down somehow.
All right, and I can't take it. Let's go over here. Ooh, lots of cars.
Here's what I need. Wheels.
This is gonna get me to the poisoning.
Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. It's a tool cabinet. It's locked.
Hey, who's messing with my stuff?
Whoa! Who's this guy?
Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
What is this?
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey! I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Gladys. Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
So he wants to drive.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die. It's like I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fumes.
Can't imagine.
Yeah, I like how the skeletons all smoke here.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh! I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry.
Why not?
Can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
Here we go.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
Okay, so I need to get this achievement unlocked. It's like I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the black smoke. All right, so I need to get it signed. What's this?
That won't help it get signed.
Now, let me put it away.
It's a tool cabinet.
Another tool cabinet. Okay.
There's something big going on in there. Not picking that up. Not when there's a door.
Oh, that just brings him back outside, huh?
Hey, Manny! Did you get that work order signed yet?
No. Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose my job! Manny! If I lose my job!
Hey, don't worry. Just go on back to work. I'll get that work order signed. Somehow. Who's afraid of a little rusty water?
Hey, Manny! Did you get that work order signed yet?
No.
That brings them out.
Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose.
Hey,
Okay.
somehow.
All right, so we need to go back. Oh, but there's tires here. Oh, no, that's the car rack. I'm going back to the car rack. All right, so let's go over here. Let's go to the secretary.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Oh.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Achievement unlocked. Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it? I did that on accident. Can we do the picture here?
It's my boss's.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
All right, let's talk to her.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
Let's see.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Ava, please. I need a little time alone.
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh, yeah, like you're going anywhere.
Oh. But what happens if we tell her that he's really not in?
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Okay, I know what to do.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, so, nope. Let's go out. And we need to find the correct option on his computer, the one that adjusts his automated recording station. So we gotta climb that tie thing again. Yeah. Up the rope. Into the window. And to the computer. Okay, which option is gonna work? Ah, cripes, Eva, just sign it yourself, will ya? I'm busy. Tell them the checks aren't here yet. I'm on the phone. If you buzz me again, I swear I'll jump out this window. But I'll have to wait. I'm in the middle of a very important meeting. Didn't I say no interruptions today? Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
I Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
That should work. I wonder if we go out his front door. Can we go out his front door? No. All right, back out the window. Let's see if she'll actually sign it for him. All right. Nope. Oh. These fixed angles are awkward in this hallway.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
Perfect.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Oh, give him a light. Oh, there you go. True gentleman. Light the latest cigar. Oh, cutscene.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
What is this? What? What are we seeing right now? Oh, that's our competitor.
Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
These are supposed to be the living? What in the world? Let's save. This is weird. What is that?
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera. I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Nice bathrobe.
That's it? Oh, I wanted to talk to the people. Ah, come on.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest, and that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait! Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Nugget Fleas says, hello, Ox. My surgery didn't go well. Oh, Nugget Fleas, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, keep us updated. I hope you still end up in a swift recovery. Colonel 87th says, love the game. I always forget to ask you for a smoke ship for my birthday. Can I get one? Sure. Let's see. Since we're in the land of the dead, how about one of these premium trains that can take you to paradise quickly? A train is a ship, right? Ah, there it was. It was a train of the dead ship on its way to paradise filled with lovely skeletons from this world. Happy birthday, Colonel 87. Okay, so we need to get better leads. Let's talk with her.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Hey, the door's open.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Right. Well, he's a pleasant chap. Let's explore his office.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
Don't mind if I do. Take another. Can we do the whole bottle? What happens if we get... Can you get blackout drunk as a skeleton in purgatory? How many times can we do this? Pedro Flores says, Ox, you could just load the save game to interact again in the land of the living, I guess. I could, but I think I'd have to go through a bunch of stuff to do it. And I'm not sure it's worth it. Is there anything in there that I missed? Mitchell Toasty says, hey, Oxhorn, love the game you're playing. Keep up the great work. All right, well, I've had a bunch of premium scotch, and I think that's about it. What's in there?
Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers.
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
Ooh, he doesn't want me in the drawer. Maybe I'll have to check it later.
Hey,
He's
get
not
out of
here.
there, Calavera.
Let's see what's on the terminal.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
And it looks like I can't access the computer. I wonder if I can access the note thing.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube.
No message.
He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me.
Right, well, this is a dead end. We'll have to wait until he's not in the office. Let's see, is there anything back in our office?
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen. I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn in...
All right, so I can't do anything else there.
I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad.
There's nothing in here. All right, I think that's probably it for the office. So how do I get one of his files? Maybe I need to get him out of the office. How would I get him out of the office? I wonder if I can go back to the fair.
I'll never get out of this
Whoa.
place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Oh, is that how Domino's doing it? He's switching the tubes? Oh, okay.
That red tube looks familiar. can't reach. Not picking that up. That wheel should open it. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. Not picking that up.
All right, so I need a key for the wheel.
Warning, fire system, do not touch.
Hey! A fire extinguisher. Okay. I don't use this here, do I?
Warning, fire system, do not touch. That's not on fire.
Okay. Let's go to the boss's office. Actually, let's explore what's over here now that the door's open.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. Ugh, that smell. It's a lump of our packing foam. No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man.
All right, so packing foam.
For those who enjoy no-hassle travel. Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already.
Okay. Let's go outside. Let's go back to the boss's office. Check your inventory again, says chat. Bread, balloon, balloon, bread, a balloon, 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 fire extinguisher.
Warning, fire system, do not touch. I don't like the way that eye is looking at me.
Hey, what if I cover the eye with the fire extinguisher?
That's not on fire.
Okay, so I can't use that. So the game wouldn't let me explore the boss's office until I got my first... Until I went to the poisoning. Oh, now the window's closed.
It's locked.
Crap.
No use for it. The drapes are drawn. Dom must be in there napping. The drapes are drawn. Dom must be in there napping. No, Domino's in there.
Okay, Domino's in there. Well,
I don't want to mess up my blade.
What can I tie to the end of this to use as a grappling hook, if not my blade? The bread? The balloon? No. That balloon? That balloon. No. Fire extinguisher?
That's not on fire.
No. I mean, the only thing I haven't used is the bread, but I don't see why using bread on this would work. We'll try it.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
Alright, so I think we've done all we can up here for now. The guy said something about sending bottles down the chutes. There was that bottle in Domino's office, but... It's not on fire, though. Red. That's the red tube.
He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me.
So there's a lock on that. I can't put anything to that tube. But I could put something into my tube. Let's save the game in slot 3. Hey, hold on. I wonder if I can load slot 2. Because that was at the diner. Let's talk to these people while we're here.
Look at these poor saps. It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Boop. Smiles as bright and wide as the blade on my scythe. Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it. Soon I'll be coming for them. If I scare them to death, then they'll become a customer, but I'll get nailed with a conflict of interest rap. I have to say, this food looks pretty good. I can't reap hamburger, cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce. In this world, all I can do is look, smell, and reap. Truth be told, I'd rather be setting this milkshake soul free. Smells like the perfect client, rich and sweet. Can't reap the milkshake, can only smell it.
All right, that's it. I'm glad we came back for this interaction. All right, let's load this game, slot 3. All right, what if we put the bread into the chute?
Look out below.
Hey! Okay, that was fun. What happens if we put that down the chute?
That's not on fire.
No. Can we put a balloon down the chute? Not that balloon. How about one of the worms?
That's not what balloons are for.
Oh. Oh, I got an idea. Oh, that's devious. But did they program that? Oh, yes! Oh, yes! We got it! All right. Nice. Let's see what the bread did.
There must be something else keeping it shut. Can't reach. I think that's the other end of Domino's message tube. If I could just get in there.
Okay. So, we've got the 2 chemicals necessary for creating this explosive foam. Is Domino still in his office? Yeah. So we got to do it in ours, because there's a key on his. Let's try this one. Greg Williams says, going to bed. Good night, all, and play on, sir. Okay, 1 down. Let's try. This one. Yeah!
That doesn't sound good.
Right.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
Whoops.
That red tube looks familiar. Ah, our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do. Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work. Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Greg Williams says, going to bed, good night all, and play on. Good night, Greg.
Oh, not again.
Oh, he's on fire.
You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Oh, achievement unlocked. I squeezed down one of these tubes. Huh, so...
That's not on fire.
What happens if I put some of the foam in one of the balloons?
Good enough for government work.
Did he forget to lock it?
The wheel, there must be something else keeping it shut.
What happens if we spray some of that through the fans? Can we spray it through the fans?
That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
Ethan H says, you forgot to lock the door while it was open. You gotta mess it up again. I gotta lock the door while it's open? Oh, why can't I go out the door? Ox, reload the save, says Adam. Which save? I think I made this save before I did all of the... I'll just go get the balloons again.
My kid, do you have any...
Well, sure.
My kid, do you have any...
Well,
Let's get some more bread while we're here.
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
Alright, I got the balloon. so we got to do this again. And then something about fiddling with the lock while the door's open? Oh, come on. Okay. One. Two. Tell you what, let's save right here just in case we need to do this again.
I gotta stop doing this.
Now, can I put the fire extinguisher in there? Because he said something about it being flammable.
That's not on fire.
No, I still can't put that in there. What happens if I put the bread in there?
There's no air pressure. Server must be down.
Oh, okay. So I can't put that in there anyway. Okay, so I got to do something to the door while it's open, right?
Server's down again.
What else is new? The wheel won't budge. I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
Okay, so I locked the open door. He's just gonna shut it behind him, won't he? Okay.
Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand.
So why did he say that thing about the fire extinguisher? I feel like that's somehow important. And yet I can't use the fire extinguisher on anything that isn't on fire. Alright, so let's see what happens.
Good enough for government work.
Ah, there we go.
That red tube looks familiar. locked.
Great.
No.
No?
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself.
Alright, the messages are flowing again. I'm in the room. I still can't access the tube because it's locked. So, I need a key. I can't go into the boss's office because he's in there sleeping. I have a variety of balloons and a baguette. What am I missing? Well, I haven't been to the workshop in a while. Let's see if there's anything in there. I need a new cigar. Ryder Wheeler says, Ox, on the way home after a hectic day at work. Free picks dinner, though, due to a few screw-ups. Well, I'm glad you're on your way home. Sorry to hear about the screw-ups, though.
Not picking that up. It's locked.
So I can't get into that tool cabinet.
It's locked.
Can't get into that tool cabinet.
No one in there.
Hey.
It's locked.
That's
This
locked.
sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! That's not what balloons are for.
Alright, he's at the junkyard.
Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself.
But we can't go to the junkyard. Alright, well, I'm at a bit of a loss. Let's go back to the office.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
It was worth a try. Alt Grendel says, chat says get the deck of cards from your desk. Oh, I've got a deck of cards on my desk. That deck of cards? I can't interact with anything there. Oh.
It's a deck of cards. Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
Oh! Oh, I could put it in the slot. Would that work as a key? Let's try it.
This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits. Too much air pressure.
Too much air pressure? What happens if we put the bread in there? If it's too much air pressure, then...
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Bingo.
I couldn't play this card there.
Chat says punch the cards. That will reduce the air pressure.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha! Positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
Bingo!
Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? It was a company car.
Oh, yeah! And it's even better company now! I'm in!
We're gonna overtake all the other ones.
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Interesting. Vicky T says, making my daughter Nira a German chocolate cake for her 6th birthday. I'm really loving the creativity in the game. Always happy to watch your live streams. Thank you, Vicky. Good luck on the chocolate cake. Awesome that you're making that for your daughter. Wish her a happy birthday for me.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Yuck.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Right. Where were we? Where was I saying? Did you kill much when you were alive?
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there.
And he's done.
Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry, I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
Achievement unlocked. Well, I could do something bad right now. All right, let's save the game. Right, got to straighten this out. It's not going to be on the computer, is it?
I just don't understand it. Why can't I find anything good for Meche?
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Ryder Wheeler says, pizza dinner, screw-ups, not mine. Texting and riding a bike at night isn't safe, but yeah, free pizza is good. Well, I'm glad that screw-up wasn't yours. Free pizza
Domino's door is
the
locked.
best. All right, the door is locked now.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino.
Uh-oh.
That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Oh, no. Did I do something bad, or is this how the game is supposed to go?
It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
Okay, auto body filler.
I don't see anyone out there. Doesn't open. Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. I'm thinking about getting out and getting even. That's it.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club.
Hey!
Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
I did something right! Yay!
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
Interesting. Well, well, well.
It's my boss's secretary's evil twin.
Just me, honey.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again.
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino are both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here?
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
I could use the bread. I could use the bread to lure some pigeons.
I don't get it.
Nor do I, Manuel. Not yet.
I'd put on a hand shadow show, but the mood just doesn't feel right. Not picking that up. Salvador seems to be concentrating. Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Meche.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel, and so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld, and for that, you need money.
What do you want from me?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
Pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
Achievement unlocked. Precisamente, amigo.
This computer shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away, but we have yet to get it working. When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
I'll be long gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
This computer shut off. It's a slide projector.
Manuel, I was looking at that.
Can we do it again?
Manuel, I was looking at that.
Where does this go?
To a secret tunnel out of the city. But it opens for members of the LSA only.
It won't budge.
It opens for members of the LSA only.
Right. Okay. Pigeons, eggs, bread. Bread? Bread crumbs. I know how to make breadcrumbs.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. I'm not going in there. They still think I'm locked up, hopefully.
Oh, I can't go back to the... Okay. Well, how do I make breadcrumbs then? Maybe I don't need breadcrumbs. Maybe I just need bread. We saw pigeons on the roof when we were there last.
Dom's office is empty. Aha. There's nobody in Domino's office.
There we go.
He doesn't even hide his booze in a file cabinet. What kind of salesman is he?
All right, so we can't take the glass. Let's see what's in the drawer.
What the? There's something glowing in there. It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
A glowing hunk of coral?
Congratulations, Domino, on your new job. Hector.
A glowing hunk of coral. Interesting.
I'm gonna try to guess his password. Nope. It's not Golden Boy.
All right, save, says Sarah. I'll save here.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me.
Locked.
What a jock.
Ooh, what's that? Hello. Ooh. Well, well.
It's Domino's mouthpiece. Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth. It's Domino's mouthpiece. Why am I carrying this around?
Good question. Well, we've got it now. Maybe it'll come in handy. Is there anything else I can interact with? No.
I can't go strolling through the halls now. I'm on the lam. Domino's in all these pictures, shaking hands with dead celebs. No use for it.
Teeth computer, says Murden. Oh, yeah.
No use for it.
I can use the imprints of his teeth on the mouthpiece to access his computer.
No.
No?
I'm gonna try to guess his password. And it's not Mr. D either.
All right, well, I tried grabbing it. Use. There we go.
It's meant for mouths.
Okay, so how do I put it in my mouth? Oh, I make an imprint. Back in the garage.
The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there. The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there. It's locked.
Okay, I wonder if I can get the bread out. Oh, I need to get to the roof to get to the nests. Yeah, the pigeon flies away. All right, so somehow I need to get to the roof. I need to tie something onto this to get up there, but I need to make like a grappling hook or something. Ah. There we go. Yes. Coog says, "Hey Ox, I really love the Fallout lore videos. Got me back into
I wonder if
Fallout."
that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Keep up the great work, he says. Thank you.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Bingo.
You'd have to be crazy to climb on that.
And here we go. A bit crazy. New environment. Look at all these nests. Okay. I should probably come bread in hand, right? Or do I need to break it up first? Actually, let me save.
Hey! If I just hand it to them, I'm liable to lose a finger or two.
All right, so I need to make it crumbs first. Oh, there we go. He breaks it up. Why are skeleton birds eating?
Watch it! Get him off me!
Okay, did that do enough?
Back up!
Huh.
Not the suit. It's the last one I got.
All right, so I can crumble the bread and put it over there, and it lures them. But while they fly over here, I can't move. So what, do I need to poison the bread or something? Balloon plus bread, but I can't combine things in my inventory, right? So I don't have an option to combine an item in my inventory with another one. Okay, well, we're getting there. I've only got a few minutes left, folks. Oh, that was fast. All right, so I need to figure out how to the bread thing. But for now, I want to try and go to the garage and make a mold of the teeth. Because remember, we found the machine that produces that goop that creates siding for the car. I bet if we put that into the tooth guard, it'll act as a bit of a mold, right? And then we can get some teeth out of it.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis?
So let's go get the teeth mold and use it on that. All right.
Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures.
Perfect. So now we've got teeth. So now do we have to go back to the office? Balloon pops and scares the birds. Oh, is that it? I just take one of the balloons I've got and pop it? So it wasn't the bread. All right, well, let's go back up to the office and see what's on the computer.
I don't want to make an impression of that.
Put down the balloon first, then the bread. Oh. Oh, I see. Then when they go to eat the bread, they pop the balloon. So I need more bread. Thank you, chat. That makes perfect sense.
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
Okay. So I've got the teeth.
I don't want to make an impression of that.
I can't put it back in his mouth. Oh, I put it back. Oh.
I don't want to make an impression of that.
I was thinking I could put it back so that he would use it next time. But I can't put it back. So I don't get a mold of the teeth from the tooth guard. I can't put it back so that he'll use it next time. And yet I could still put the stuff on the tooth guard. So what's the point of it? I can't use it on the computer. Maybe I use it on the computer downstairs. Okay. I think I get it now. It's not meant to access his computer, it's meant to access the computer they salvaged down in the secret bunker. I'm guessing that's what it is. Alright, let's go over here and do the bird thing. And I think that may be all I have time for today. The Raging Krogan says, your teeth. No, it can't be my teeth, because they don't want an impression of my teeth. My teeth would only get me access to my computer. We want access to his computer, because he's the corrupt one, right? But even still, there's no way for me to get an impression of my teeth. The goop is inside his mouth guard. I can't do anything with it.
This mouthpiece is full of Philodent.
Right, so I could select it, but then now what? Like, I can't do anything with it. Oh, I can!
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
Oh, okay. But why would they need my teeth imprint? I've got my teeth. I can use my teeth to access the computer downstairs. I guess I could give it to them so that they could access it when they don't need me. All right, well, let's do the balloon.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
All right, now that I've crumbled the bread, I lose control of my character. This all becomes scripted. I'm not controlling him. So the birds come. They start eating the bread. And it pops. Oh, that scares all of them. Bingo. Hey!
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little lech pickers.
Let's get the eggs.
So that's where the vermin come from. You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper. I only eat them poached. Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked.
Got it. All right, so I've got my teeth impression. I've got the eggs. Let's save the game. And with that, folks, we are just over 3 hours. That's it for the broadcast. I need to go get some sleep so that I can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in time for tomorrow's live stream of Tomb Raider, the reboot of the Lara Croft Tomb Raider franchise, where we get to learn the origin story of Lara Croft. Should be a lot of fun. I look forward to it. I hope you are as well. I have a bit of work left ahead of me before I complete my lore video for the weekend, so cross your fingers and wish me luck. Hope I get it done in time. I think I will. So expect a lore video for the weekend, and aside from that, have a wonderful night. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for Tomb Raider. And I look forward to playing more Grim Fandango with you next week. This has been an absolute blast. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Get some sleep. See you soon.